Jesus.
Kid-ermission, Kid-ermission.
It's time for the Bible.
Kid-ermission,
So
Kid-ermission.
come on close. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's Kid-ermission time.
Anyway, well, good morning. And kids, I hope you are gathered around the TV right now. You're ready to watch. You're ready to learn our memory verse and figure out what it means. So today, our memory verse, we are in week 2 of our journal. And if you don't have your journals, we have plenty here at the church that you can come out and get one. Or if you need us to give you one, deliver it, call the church, let us know. We'd love to do that too. So we're on week 2, and day 4 is the memory verse. So our memory verse for this week is, God paid a high price for you, so don't be enslaved by the world. Now, when I was looking at this verse this week, I just love this verse. There's so many things we can grab from it. But I first wanted to ask, do you kids know what this is? I have a flag here. Do you know what it is? Well, probably the first thing that came to your mind is, oh, it's our flag. It's America's flag. And that's what it is. But I hope you also thought about how this flag also symbolizes freedom. We have freedom because of the people who have fought for us. Okay? Well, I also have the cross here. And if you see in your journal, if you're on day 4, our memory verse has a cross next to the top part that says, God paid a high price for you. So that high price he paid is he sent his only son, not choosing one of his kids. He sent his only son to die on the cross for us because he loves us and so that we can be free from sin. Just like this gives us freedoms here in America, the cross gives us so many more freedoms because sin is so amazing and so, in the sense of like it's so big that we need the freedom from the sin. We need freedom that we know that we get to live with Jesus for eternity in heaven. So the first part when it's saying God paid a high price for you, that's what he did. He sent his son to die on the cross for us, to pay this high price for us. And then the second part says, so don't be enslaved by the world. Not that word enslaved is a pretty big word. Okay? But what that means is when you're enslaved to something, it means something has control over you. Something is more important in your life than God and Jesus. Okay? It could be maybe selfishness. Oh, that's my toy. Or I want this. I want that. Or it could be money even. I know you're thinking, okay, you're kids, but I know some of you get excited when you get money, which is great. You can get excited when you get money. I get excited when I get money. But if you are so focused on getting more money and all you want is money, you're focused more on money than God. So those are just some examples of how we can be enslaved by things of the world instead of being focused on what things of God and what he wants. So I hope when you read this verse, you think, God paid a high price for you. He sent his son Jesus to die for you. So we don't have to be enslaved by the things of the world. We can find our freedom in Jesus and Jesus alone. So on the next page is a fun activity for you to practice your verse this week. Okay? There's all these circles that you can color, and you can do this during the sermon. When you're listening to Pastor Mark talk, you can color all these circles in. That's what I did here. And I taped them so that way you could see them all. But the idea is that you color all these circles, you cut them out, and you lay them face down, and then you flip them over to try to put them in the right order, to practice the verse, to see what you can do. Now, the first couple times you do it, you can easily look at the verse to make sure. But I've been practicing this week, so let's see if I can do it without looking at the verse. It's upside down here. So it's God paid a high price for you. So, Mike's right there. So, don't be enslaved by the world. 1 Corinthians 7:23. So, thank you. So I hope that you guys can practice it this week and just go over and have fun. And you know what? Elsa and I love hearing you guys say God's word and memorizing it. So if you ever want to connect with us, call us here at the church or connect with us, email, parents, send a video. We love listening to you guys say your memory verse. So do that.